Imagine waking up to the news of a missile tearing through the skies, launched by none other than China. A sudden, unexpected event, shaking the world. The event in question? An intercontinental ballistic missile test, or ICBM for short. The surprising part? It's the first public test of its kind, conducted by China. The world was caught off guard, eyebrows raised, jaws dropped as the missile hurtled into the Pacific Ocean. It was not just the missile's launch that was surprising, but also its destination, the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. A launch like this has far-reaching implications, and the world is still trying to make sense of it all. As the world grapples with this unsettling news, reactions are pouring in from every corner. As the news spreads, the world reacts. From shock to concern, from condemnation to support, the responses are as diverse as they are intense. In the wake of China's unexpected missile test, global reactions are a mixed bag, painting a vivid picture of a world both intrigued and alarmed. The sudden launch has sent shockwaves across the globe, with nations voicing their opinions loud and clear. In one corner, we see nations deeply concerned about global security. The surprise test has sparked a flurry of condemnation from these countries, who view the launch as a blatant disregard for international peace and stability. They argue that such actions could potentially trigger an arms race, thereby escalating global tension and uncertainty. The fear that this might set a precedent for other nations to act similarly is palpable, and the call for increased regulations and transparency in military advancements is growing louder. On the other side of the spectrum, allies of China have expressed their support. They argue that every nation has the right to defend its sovereignty and ensure its security. They see the missile test as a demonstration of China's technological prowess, a testament to its growing influence on the global stage. To them, this is less a threat and more a display of strength, a message of deterrence to potential adversaries. The political implications of this event are immense. The launch has undoubtedly strained international relations, with diplomatic ties being tested as nations scramble to respond. The balance of power seems to be shifting, and with it, the dynamics of global politics. The effects on international relations are far-reaching. Trust among nations is at stake, alliances are being questioned, and the global order seems to be at a crossroads. The launch has not just tested a missile, it has tested the resilience of international diplomacy and the collective commitment to peace. In this whirlwind of reactions, one question remains. What does this mean for the future? Amidst the chaos, some see this not as an isolated incident, but as a response. A reply to the Agni 5 missile. The Agni 5, a long-range surface-to-surface nuclear-capable ballistic missile, developed by India, has been a topic of concern for many nations, including China. With a striking range of over 5,000 kilometers, it's not hard to imagine why. The recent Chinese missile test, some argue, could be a show of strength, a way to assert dominance, or perhaps a deterrent against potential threats. The Agni 5, with its ability to reach deep into Asia and Europe, might have triggered China to flex its military muscles, to remind the world of its own formidable missile capabilities. The interplay of power and the complex dynamics of international relations often lead to such actions and reactions. China's missile test could very well be a calculated move, a strategic response to the Agni 5 missile. Whether this theory holds water or it's merely speculation, only time will tell. As the dust settles, we are left with a world that's a little more uncertain, a little more on edge. In this new landscape, we've seen the unexpected launch of China's intercontinental ballistic missile, an event that sent shockwaves around the globe. Nations worldwide have reacted with a mix of concern, astonishment, and wariness, each one trying to decipher the underlying message of this sudden display of might. One of the prevailing theories is that this could be China's reply to the Agni 5 missile. If this is the case, it certainly adds another layer of complexity to the geopolitical chessboard. The potential implications for the future are vast and varied. This could mark a shift in global power dynamics, possibly sparking a new arms race. It might also lead to increased diplomatic efforts to prevent further escalation, or even trigger changes in military strategies worldwide. In a world that's constantly changing, one thing is certain: the events of today shape the world of tomorrow, and today, the world is watching China. Thank you for joining us on this journey through a day that will undoubtedly be marked in the annals of history. That's all for today's coverage on China's ICBM test. As we navigate these uncertain times, your support and viewership are what keep us going. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. And to stay updated with the latest developments in this unfolding story, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We'll continue to bring you the most comprehensive analysis on the world stage, breaking down complex geopolitical events into digestible insights. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe. Remember, knowledge is the first line of defense.